So this intelligence check you'd like to make, or would you like to play a game with Finn?
That's what I'm doing, is I'm saying I figured that like a numbers and counting game with a computer would be a little harder than with, you know, like an actual golden 5-year-old.
Also, I mean, you have to realize that modern computers, as we think of them now, don't exist.
Are you sure?
He is a magical automaton.
Are you sure?
No,
Yes, I don't know.
constructs are always picked as being more steampunk than robot.
He seems real robot, though.
He seems kind of smart.
Yes, but even so, I don't know that you'd have a,
Like,
a
he's gonna be
concept
gears
of
and
perfect
rooms
computational
inside.
power.
No, I get
Probably
that.
a scroll is where his brain is, so his magic scroll, a bunch of magic stuff on it.
He seems pretty darn high-tech, though.
He can be a very advanced magic robot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like
So-
to play this game with him.
Let's
By
do
doing
a
it.
contest of intelligence checks. This is fun for me.
6.
Well, he crit failed.
He forgot how fingers work.
His fingers just fell off.
Now,
Finn died.
he is smart, but he still loses, and he just is like, wow, you're really good at this.
You know it.
You broke a child's heart.
Okay, we're going
You
again.
must be friends with Birch.
Boy, am I ever. Man, all the good times we've had together.
His ears twitch.
I'm gonna need a deception roll from you there, sir.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing, actually.
Will I roll for that charisma?
Birch doesn't mind Akiko. He's not necessarily.
Akiko minds you!
Well,
That's the lie!
No, I don't necessarily mind him. In fact, actually, we had a pretty darn jolly time on that.
Yeah, we murdered like the entire mountain the other day.
That was so good.
So charisma.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's a lie.
Alright, so he
That's a lie that could convince him up is down.
Fun, just Finn. No, Finn, you are a wizard.
So that is Akiko's turn.
I guess. Am I still short resting?
I imagine so. You're just playing a game.
Okay, rad.
Cool.
I could have been short resting like 15 minutes in game time ago.
So,
We're doing an in-game short rest.
oh wait, no, Birch goes before the thing, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, it's your turn.
Okay. This thing's a jerk.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna viciously mock him. Like,
Do you have to see the thing that you're viciously
I
mocking?
think he has to hear me.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh.
Scrolling through books,
Flipping.
going through them.
UV. Yeah, if the target can hear you. Doesn't even need to understand me. So it has to make a DC of 14 wisdom save. Like, wow, Fred, you're being a real jerk.
He does not make it.
Alright. And that'd be 6 damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack. Well, on all attacks until my turn. And I'm gonna go, Fred, we can do this all day. I bet you have a melon nose.
Wow. Wow.
Melon nose.
Wow.
Hey, melon nose.
Calling in those serious insults.
I bet your parents are dead.
It attacks you.
No, I made a second attack.
Oh, you did? You made an attack at it?
Yeah, I have extra attacks, so I get to make I can make 2 attacks.
Okay. Does that work? Because normally a spell takes a full action. I thought multi-attack was like you could do 2 attacks, but it adds up to your action.
I would concur with
Yeah.
John here unless there's a specific rule that
I didn't know.
nobody likes you.
Well,
I feel like the
alright.
if the got
That's
was the
fine,
top, that's what it would say, like the logo.
I do pull out my shield as a bonus action, though.
So could you tell me how much damage that was again?
6.
Okay. Sorry about that.
And it's psychic damage, so
Yes. Excellent.
yeah, ghosts are not resistant to psychic.
It got an unnatural 20 against you.
Oh boy. Unnatural 20.
Since it's invisible, it normally gets advantage on attack rolls, and so it rolled normally.
Yeah, that hits.
And you're going to take another 3d6 of force damage.
Jeez.
As it
One.
against you.
No.
Damn luck.
That would be 14 damage.
Oh boy.
Force damage.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you're sort of pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, oh yeah, that probably, I'm probably sliding back a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Good job.
Grok, you're sitting on a couch disguised as a robot.
Just a robot on a couch. This is how the kobold spends its days.
I still can I try perception to see where this thing is again?
Technically, it's invisible, which means that you can't find it.
Okay, and it's not making.
You can
noise
still
or
attack, but your attack roll has disadvantage.
anything. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Justin.
What?
What are you gonna do, man?
Give me a barbaric yelp.
There's plenty of time in between turns.
Fair enough. Real quick, remind me again. A cone is forward.
Yes. I believe you can direct it forward.
Okay.
It's like a triangle out from in front of you, but revolved into 3D space.
Okay. There's a spell that I have called Color Spray, which radiates from myself in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Would I be able to use that and not hit Birch?
Probably not, because he's right at the doorway.
Well, I'm in the room, aren't I?
You're-
But he's in the doorway to the stairs.
Yes. And whatever is out there is on the other side of
Oh,
Birch.
sure, I thought it was in the room. Why am I sitting on this couch?
That's a good question. There, kobold.
Where am I?
It would have been in the room, but Birch got to the door before it acted.
Okay. So, can I not walk out past Birch then?
You can get up next to him and try and walk out if you want.
Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll walk out to the staircase. I'll maybe walk up it a small ways.
If you do so, you'll provoke an opportunity attack. Which,
Okay.
you said that was what you were doing.
You already
Sneaking
said it,
outside
so
him,
that's probably
so-
what's going to happen.
Yeah. That's a 14.
No.
The stairs behind you crack.
Oh, that's a lovely sound.
All right then.
They don't have railings, so
He's invisible, so his position isn't revealed.
Correct.
Alright, well, I guess what I'm going to do is attack, because that's the only thing that I can do.
That seems to be the case. Roll at disadvantage.
Okay. And I will use...
Oh, it should have rolled at advantage because it's invisible.
Let it happen.
Let it happen. Let it happen. I'll just roll firebolt at it. You said disadvantage?
Yes.
Use the proper name.
12 plus 6 is 18.
You are able to hit it.
Nope, 12 plus 4. Sorry.
You are still able to hit it.
Awesome.
Yay, Kabold!
Nice.
11 damage.
We're so proud of you. Way to go, son.
Killing some ghost children.
Oh, yeah, actually. Maybe not as proud as I was before.
See what you've done, Dan. Now he's not proud of me.
Like 20% less proud.
Okay.
Still pretty proud, though.
You see it. Your fireball blasts across an invisible surface.
Awesome.
And then it goes to Akiko and Finn.
Get adjusted.
Buckle up.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
What you rolling there?
Are we not playing the finger game?
Are we playing it again?
I assumed the child was going to be anxious to play the finger game.
Yes. The child will play the finger game again.
I didn't assume that we stopped. I kind of just assumed we kept going.
Your party might be dying.
I am playing the finger game. That's a 13 from me.
You lose.
He breaks your fingers.
Boy, I'll break your fingers.
Wow.
Wow, that was fun.
It sure was.
Do you want to play again? Third time's the charm?
Maybe. But can you tell me something?
What?
You said, you mentioned you met my friends. Where did they go?
I think they went downstairs to the lab.
What's that?
It's a lab, you dingo.
Well, it's where the master used to work. I don't go down there anymore.
Oh, I see. Why don't you go down there?
The others do things I don't like.
Are they mean to you?
And he sort of just nods a little bit.
I understand. Can I roll charisma for this so I can endear myself to him? Because like, I'm a pretty lady, and I don't know if like pretty lady thing works
you
for
better roll
all children.
charisma.
Pretty lady works for all other kinds of children.
Does my feminine charm?
No, it's just kids are like okay with pretty women. I don't know. That's a 16.
Okay,
Pretty woman.
so
So that
you're
makes
doing
you're like a 7.
Okay.
Walking down the street.
Shut up. Go away.
Whoever you are, Akiko says to the voice in her head.
Billy Joel, get out of here. Wait, is that Billy Joel?
So, you understand?
What?
You were saying you understand?
I understand. Darn, I was mid train of thought. It's gone.
I used to get bullied as a child, too.
Actually, that's kind of what drove me to become a fighter. Then my town got burned down. I feel like I can probably empathize with this kid.
Probably. It sounds like a hard time for you. Empathy.
What is this empathy you speak of?
Other creatures?
Chaotic evil. What is this empathy that you speak of?
I mean, chaotic part, I guess, leaves it open.
Do you know what you're going to say, or are you just kind of like comforting
Hold on.
this young robot?
I'm comforting him, and I say, this one is... What's his name?
Finn.
Finn. I don't know why I can't remember that.
You remember Billy.
I remember vividly burned into my mind as Billy. Exactly. You know, Finn, we're not all as tough as you. Because I need to go for like the big and strong thing, but I can't say big because he's tiny. And he knows strong. He's very acquainted with strong.
He might know the embodiment of strong.
Billy.
Not everyone is as familiar with this house as you are. And me and my friends, it's dangerous for us here. Do you think you could help us with the lab? We'd protect you from the mean others. You trust me, don't you?
That's terrifying.
Oh, that is terrifying. There's the chaotic evil coming out.
Billy said, "What?"
Billy just just leans this way, but there happened to be a wall there. That didn't matter. Hello.
What? Protect, Finn. Protect, exterminate.
Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Except it's more like danger. He is the danger.
I would recommend rolling persuasion.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, that's a fair. That's a fair.
Yeah.
That is a
20. Unnatural.
Oh.
Noise.
This is bad.
Do robots have insight?
Maybe.
They're magical.
If they're sentient.
That's true. Yeah. He's an Ultron. It's okay.
I did teach him something.
This is fair.
Ava tells me that I should stay with Billy, but
Ava's right.
I can help you for a little while, maybe.
Ava? I think I've met Ava.
Oh, you have? She's hard to find. She's a very good hide-and-seeker.
Oh, I can find Ava.
Oh, that's so terrifying.
I don't know who's creepier, Billy.
Billy has literally done nothing threatening, though.
Excuse me.
Except follow you down the stairs right behind you.
Except exist.
Just stinging him down your neck.
Okay.
Hold on. Finn. Yes, that's his name. Come on. Finn, can you talk to Ava?
Well, anyone can talk to Ava. Just sometimes it's hard to hear her.
Finn, can you hear Ava?
Yeah.
Finn, did you know that you're very special?
Well, I know none of the others are like me, but I just thought everyone is special in their own way.
Everyone is, Finn. Everyone is.
What happens when you bring children to the Gauntlet? Bad things. It's creepy.
Note, is your special vision on still?
Your special eyes?
Look, with your special eyes.
On him saying that he can listen closely enough to hear ghosts, I think that I'm going to subtly just turn it on real quick.
Yeah.
Your
He
eyes
has a necromantic aura about him.
Oh, don't worry. We figured this is a fun confirmation, but don't worry. I am well aware that this robot is a spirit vessel. He's a spirit vessel. That is a small child inside of a gold-tanium robot shell.
That's kind of dark.
It's a necromancer's tower.
Dark.
Why am I the only one? Why did I call this from the moment we saw it?
So, Birch.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna probably mutter a few words under my breath, and then I'm gonna start whispering on my breath as I cast Dissonant Whispers on Freddy Boy. He's gonna go have to make a wisdom save on that one again.
Is that just he has to hear?
Yeah.
Or does it say someone you have to see and view?
No, just here.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yeah.
He fails.
Alright.
Unless you have less than a 10 for your spell saving.
I do not. All threes. So that'll be a 9. 9 damage. Then he has to move his full movement in the opposite direction of me.
Okay.
Since he's a ghost, I'm pretty sure that just puts him outside.
He meets Kevin.
Okay.
All
That
right.
happens.
And then I go ahead and book it back into the gas room.
Okay. Justin, it is your turn.
Like, Grok,
I know nothing of what just happened.
this sucks.
I just love me being a noise complaint.
No, you're good.
Well, as far as I think,
As I'm thinking.
I think that it's still there. So I'm going to cast Firebolt again.
Firebolt.
And try
Kevin
to-
Bolt.
Whether it's there.
Kevin Bolt. Kevin. Yes.
Kevin, lend me
No,
that
you
power.
too, Eric.
No, we've accepted our new Kevin love. It's okay. Here's the worst part. I keep
22.
thinking of Kevin's face on,
Aw, no, poor Kevin.
like, on a firewall. Submerging, like, the great and powerful Oz.
I'm sorry.
Come on, that's funny.
That's a 6.
And were you... Oh, yeah. First of all, did you roll a disadvantage? And second of all, were you aiming at the spot where you aimed last time?
I did now roll with disadvantage. The disadvantage is a 13.
Okay.
Probably yes.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
Does anything happen?
The fireball splits across the stonework.
Okay. I'm going to... I think I'm going to slowly...
It doesn't look the same as the last time you shot at it. It looks
Right,
like
'cause
you
the last
hit the
time it
stone.
hit something.
Yeah.
I'm going to creep back down towards the doorway a little bit,
Okay.
and that's all.
Akiko,
Stud.
you have discovered that this is a necromantic robot. How does that make you feel?
We can talk to Ava.
Probably fine.
How does that make me feel, or how does that make Akiko feel?
How's it make
I'm interested in both.
Akiko sees opportunity.
Me personally, I am both uncomfortable and validated. I mean, I guessed this from the moment that we saw a robot made out of precious metal and was tiny and spoke and, like, didn't want to kill things. Akiko is greatly excited to have something that will further her goals and will be used and disposed of as needed. I was talking to him about Ava and how he was very special and that I could see Ava. And
Are you trying to get Ava here?
yes,
Okay.
it's a good idea.
That might be, yeah.
Oh, dang it, I lost it. Finn! There we go, I got it back.
Why does this name escape you?
Dude, it is like his very soul.
That is yet to be seen.
I'm pretty sure
Not
he's looking
correct.
at it.
Actually, no, Necromat, you've seen it.
Oh, there it is.
Finn, would you like to go find Ava?
I thought we were going to the lab.
I think we should get Ava, too.
Okay, I don't know where she is, but we can look for her.
That we can. Just like hide and seek.
Right. I like hide and seek.
So do I, Finn.
Do you want to go hide? And then I can find both of you.
Finn needs more games.
That's why I gave him a game.
He does need more games.
Remember, Finn,
You think a tag?
we do have to help my friends. So, I love games too, but we can play plenty of games afterwards. I gave him a little conspiratorial wink.
Oh, okay. We can search for her together.
There we go, Finn.
Great. Birch, what are you up to?
there's that second door in this room, right?
Correct.
Did Finn mention what that door goes to?
No.
I'm gonna go over to that door, I guess. I'm like, screw this with Fred over there. He's really annoying me. I go over and I push open the door.
It's a pull.
I pull. I try pushing first, realizing it's a pull, and I pull open the door. I am not a clever cat.
You're just mean.
That's how it is. That's how it's been.
I just thought you just made that off the side. And I'm like, I just want to make Berger look stupid.
He is stupid.
No, when the door is open, it slightly cracks open inward towards this room.
Alright, I open it.
Yes, you open it. There's another stairwell.
Going down.
And up.
I go, crap, let's just use this one. And I take a step into that stairwell.
Okay. You're fine. Grok.
I'm still very wary of this staircase.
I go, close the door.
It's drafty.
I'll back up through the door. If I shut it, is it gonna lock?
Presumably, yes.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Sucks to be out, Gekko.
Wait, what?
Nothing?
Well,
Panic.
I'm gonna keep looking that direction, but I'm going to walk back slowly towards where Brooke is, so I can speak quietly.
Okay.
How do we know that this staircase goes to the same place?
I mean, we're in a...
It's a good thing we have an elephant in the house.
What is that? Anyway. God, we're in a tower. Like, where else could this lead?
Well, if you put it that way.
Yep.
Let's go.
So you both begin to descend, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Also, I'm not going to speak to you once we get in the basement. Nothing personal, but I want to keep up appearances. I don't know how well I can modulate my voice.
Right.
Modulate my voice.
I'm gonna do this kind of... I want to move, like, stealthily, too.
You can roll for stealth.
I'm going to do that. That would be a 22.
Yes, Justin.
Stop using that die. I'm going to banish your
That's
die.
a 12 total.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
You begin your way down. It's 3 stories down, so you get just about to the bottom.
Nothing on the way?
Nothing on the way.
Good signs, good signs.
Maybe.
Nico, you and Finn are searching for Ava.
Who comes out?
If you would like to make perception or intelligence check, you may do so. Intelligence would be to navigate the library, or perception is to just be looking around.
Well, I crit.
Okay.
Success or fail?
Success.
Find Ava?
Yes.
You are Ava. You realize you are Ava.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, that's deep. This is heavy.
So, you know what, Billy? No.
Finn, come on!
Finn can navigate. I will be looking.
Yeah.
I can actually see her.
Yeah, so Finn is walking and kind of guiding you, and you're just kind of looking around, and you see behind you is Ava following you.
Oh, Ava, you've come to join us.
Oh, you found her? Oh, there she is. Hi, Ava. And the ghost, the thing waves. If you you are looking with your special eyes. That's how you saw her.
I'm looking with my special eyes.
There's so many inside jokes from this one campaign. Gotta put those contacts in. Those weird lizard contacts.
They're special eyes.
Lizard contact.
Yeah, I imagine like lizard eyes.
Your
I
eyes
don't know why.
the wrong way. Like,
Do you want me to tell her something? Or, well, she can hear you. His voice echoes inside of his pale head.
Oh God.
That's interesting.
Oh.
That's uncomfortable. Wait, he has like just a pail for a head?
Well, it's a metal cylinder head.
Okay, I was gonna be like, wait, is he like unfinished? Is this like, did I miss this somehow?
No, he is very finished.
He's very alright, okay.
He looks like BMO.
That'd be funny.
Boop, 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 boop. Emo's so weird.
No,
Anyways,
he's thin, guys. Come on.
thin, alright, he's thin, alright.
You'll get it one day.
I don't have anything to say to Ava right now, but if she does say something, I'd like to know.
Okay. Do you want her to come with us?
Yes, that is important. Ava, would you like to come with us? My friends, I think my friends are down in the lab.
And
Well, all of our friends, really.
you see the form make a slight nod, and Finn says cheerfully, "Yeah, she'll come along."
Good, Finn. I'm glad to hear that.
You have learned the terrible truth.
Short rest finished?
I don't think that would have lasted an hour, man.
Yeah, straight up.
Where are we in time frame?
For you, you might be like 15 to 20 minutes in. You haven't done a lot.
Like, do you got a lute
I
to
could be
play
like
to
a
sit
half hour,
down
I
and
think.
just strum?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I haven't been doing a lot because I've been...
Well, like,
He was
considering what's happened with them in the same amount of time in floaty quotes, like, an hour hasn't passed in the amount of time that they've been doing. Because they've been in initiative order.
Well, I mean, I
And
did
you
go all the way
had more
to the
time
wall
than that,
back.
but
Say, Finn, do you have any other friends?
We're just collecting dead kids.
While they're fighting invisible dead kids, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, really.
do you want to meet Billy?
Yes, me, Billy.
Do I ever?
always meet Billy.
Who's Billy?
Billy's upstairs. Ava says I'm supposed to stay with him, but I like to play in the library sometimes, and he can't come to the library because he makes loud footsteps. Here, come this way. I'll show you him. Ava, you want to come talk to Billy?
What does Ava say?
Finn starts to move, and Ava is also floating sort of like with him.
I will casually follow.
Oh yeah, because this is casual.
Because this is a good thing.
Hey. I don't know Billy yet.
That is true.
This is great. And in fact, I'm going to see him and go, ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, very yes. It is then that I will learn that he is the beast that protects Billy from, Finn from the labyrinth. And then I will be in initiative order with a giant fighting robot.
Yeah, no, I feel like Billy's due to take someone out. I don't know if he will or not.
What are you do to take me out?
Then you can walk up to him and be like, "Hi, Billy," and he's like, "You lied to Finn."
Detect evil?
You know what I consider with my special eyes?
He chops you in the neck.
A dead mushroom village.
How do you know? No one was supposed to know.
I was there.
You were there. Wait, you were there. You
So-
don't resent me for that?
Birch and Gronk. You're at the bottom of the stairs, and there's a door to go into the lab.
Just like a normal door.
Yeah, it seems like the one into the library, seems like the one into the kitchen.
Okay, I opened the door.
Wait.
He opened the door.
Stealthily.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
I love that little wait.
No. Someone's going down a slide he doesn't want to be on.
Oh, the references.
Oh boy, that time. I just wanted to take a short rest.
Before you lays a cavernous room, twice the size of what would fit inside this tower, which is explained by the fact that it's underground. The ceiling is 2 to 3 stories high above you, which explains also why you had to go down so low. And on the floor, populating the room, are tables. Lots of them. Each furnished with leather restraining straps.
Oh, God.
And there's various pieces of lab equipment, and there's some books in the corner. There are various things lining the walls that would seem to be used in lab activities.
Bert shudders at the thought of science.
not torture.
And science. And science first. But then he also was probably like, those are probably some... Oh.
I bet they were put there by well-read people. Shudder.
But
Do you go into the room?
people.
I would like to roll a perception check to see if there's any imminent threats.
Great.
That'd be an 18. Wait, be 17.
You don't notice any immediate threats.
Okay. I will take one step into the room. And one very stealthy step.
You erupt in flames.
A bubble of acid appears above you. No, just kidding.
Dang
Remember Kevin? Hi, Kevin.
He's back.
Kevin's child that comes from across the room. I'm sorry. No, you take one step in the room and nothing happens.
Okay. I proceed to move as stealthily as I can in the most hidden places as possible. And that would be a 21 for the stealth.
Alright. Grok, are you coming in?
Yes, but to clarify, are there doors out of this room? Or is it just one big room? From what I can see from the door.
If you peek outside of the door, you can see one other door far to the right, which presumably is from the other stairwell.
Okay. And where is can I see the vault?
How far can you see?
I have
In
dark
dark
vision,
vision?
60 feet.
You can see dimly 120.
Yeah. Dim light vision.
roll me a perception check.
The greatest.
Well, he sees it.
Natural 20.
He sees it. The only time that dice has done anything
My
good for
cobalt
you
eyes
is
are drawn right to safes.
So
It's not a save.
you don't see a safe in the traditional sense of the word. In the far back left of this long rectangular room, you see a round I guess it's like a sphere that is standing on legs, and it's made of metal, and it's mechanical in nature, and you think you see a sort of door on it, which is the only thing that looks like a vault in this room.
Oh boy.
Alright.
You also collect from that natural 20. You see in the far back right there is a door also, and you see on the front right there are alchemical ingredients and a variety of tools.
Chemical ingredients.
And
Shudder.
in the front left you can see books and notes and writing utensils.
I'm so proud of you guys actually going to a new room.
No, but this doesn't like it for.
Can I stealth
I
through this
did like
room
that one.
in the direction of the safe? Yes. I want to remain hidden if possible.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
18.
Okay. Akiko, You are traveling through the library with Finn and Ava, and you get to a doorway which is shut, and there's a large slot in it the size of a book. And Finn puts his hands in, and they sort of like glow a little bit, and the door, like you hear a lock, like, and the door opens, and you start to go upstairs. Upstairs, you exit another door, and you come into the study.
Guess who's studying?
Billy has some glasses on. He's sipping a cup of tea with legs crossed. Like,
As soon as you walk in, he throws all that stuff down.
No, it's the classic. Billy was resting in his harness,
Yeah.
and he just goes. He lifts up his arms and just goes onto the floor. And Finn is like, "Oh, hi, Billy. I'm back. I brought Miss Akiko."
Oh, you're a mess. Yeah.
I do a formal bow towards the 9-foot-tall monstrosity in the corner of the room.
I'll see you later. Is this too easy for you?
Oh man, I love that video so much.
He doesn't really respond, but he walks up just unabashedly and just stands next to Finn.
Yeah. Guess who's going? Hashtag I'm with her.
Finn, can you hear Billy?
Billy doesn't talk much.
Much?
That's a chance.
Does he talk at all?
Sometimes. I haven't heard him talk in a while.
What?
He doesn't need to.
No, Billy does not. Last thing he said was Zool.
What am I seeing with my special eyes?
With your special eyes, you see necromantic energy around Billy as well.
Of the
And-
same level, or
And you see evocation magic. And, I wonder if you see anything else. Probably abjuration magic.
Yeah, abjuration makes sense.
And,
Okay.
and a scary monster.
Yeah.
And Billy!
just Cthulhu is inside Billy piloting him?
Is that H.P. Lovecraft?
H.P. Lovecraft sitting inside.
So you look at him with your special eyes, and with your special eyes, the visor comes up and tentacles come out of the visor.
I knew it! We found ourselves Millithid.
That's why he doesn't talk very often.
We're having some calamari.
You look inside with your special eyes.
Singleton, no! Who's Singleton?
Right.
No one in this room knows.
Ask the wizards.
So,
guys.
You meet Billy. Are you gonna do anything else?
Finn, will Billy come down with us to the lab?
No, he can't walk through the library.
Is there any way to get there besides the library?
No. The only way in here is the library.
What if we try to walk very, very carefully?
Billy stomps.
That's a 17.
You're persuading?
Yes.
Billy doesn't like being persuaded.
Billy persuades people.
Flip, 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 flip. Let me flip.
He trusts me.
And Billy's head just said, "Crush your enemies, see them driven before you." Just doing the Conan thing on loop in his head.
It's not even very quick. It's just very slow. Oh gosh.
He's
what
like-
happens?
Well, do you think you have... Maybe if you had a way to make Billy, quieter.
Need some of that pass without trace.
If only we had Balmore.
Only
Yeah.
had not me with 0 spell.
No. If we had Balmore here, every 10 minutes would be, am I flanking? I think I'm flanking.
Are there humanoids nearby?
Are you sure?
How heavy is a 5 by 9 foot tall robot?
A lot?
Wonderful.
How
16
large?
tons!
He counts as large size and he's mostly made of metal.
How strong is the beautiful babushka that is?
If I make slippers,
I make slippers. All right.
Slippers and a lampshade.
Well, if you don't have anything, we can try and walk him through.
oh, go for it.
I don't know about that. I don't want to know what happens when all the blankets go out.
That was another head slap.
I take out my portable hole.
He's a construct. He doesn't need to breathe.
Which is such a stupid oversight as up to now. I open it up and say, Billy,
Jump on it!
jump on it. Come on, guys.
Persuasion check.
Come on, guys. The nothingness is fine.
That is certainly a deception check.
Deception. What's inside of a portable
Or
hole?
persuasion.
That's persuasion, yeah.
Oh boy.
That's a 10.
Oh.
Yeah. Billy stands closer to Finn.
Oh,
Just
come
that both
on.
of them go in.
I don't have a
Right,
spell
doesn't matter.
slot.
That's meta. What?
I don't have a spell
I didn't
slot.
mean cast suggest on them.
Finn, maybe Billy would be more comfortable if both of you went. I can see that he doesn't.
What's in there?
What's in your wallet?
Oh,
Billy.
It looks black.
there's other stuff in there.
Is there?
Stuff is in
Yeah.
there. Black portable hole.
Oh.
What's
two
in my
vials
inventory?
of 2 vials of mysterious poison, a couple of chunks of some mushroom people.
Just 10 mushroom people. They see that. They have to see that.
It's not like it's not there.
A potion of minor healing.
Oh, you think one of them still got out?
No, chunks. Not chunks. Not the whole body.
I think they can figure chunks, man.
To be fair, it was just part of the cap.
Okay, an immovable rod. A potion of supreme healing. A wand of lightning bolt. A potion of... Wait, where did I get a wand of lightning bolt?
So, wait.
Almost crap.
You were almost dying. Why did you not drink these?
Because we had a short rest to go through.
You did, I guess.
It's not my fault you guys
Oh,
ran away and we'd
wow.
all just hang out in the library all hunky-dory.
I can't wait for Billy to have all these magic items.
Oh, God!
I can't wait for Kevin to stop in.
Okay, Kevin just walks in just like, oh, I love these.
Anyways, a potion of flying, a potion of breathe fire, a wondrous ivory terror goat, a potion of cloud giant strength, a wand of fear, and a gray bag of tricks, and a red vial, which is probably some sort of healing potion.
So they just look in and just see a warehouse.
With random mushroom chunks.
Yeah, and then they're just like,
There are 2 mushroom chunks. Who are they? I want them to roll perception to find the pieces of mushroom people in the first place, and then intelligence to understand mushroom folk from arguably a different dimension.
If you had a potion of fly, why didn't you fly up to the window?
because I didn't think of it, because it's sitting in my giant black hole.
I say
Where did you get all this crap from?
Mike is potion happy.
Oh, I gave him potions once.
It was a bad time.
It was a bad time. That was a rough time. I'm not one of those guys who just gives away like, oh yeah, no, you get a... I give away like Tritons of Fish Command and a couple of weird potions. I think those are good magic items.
You are a Gauntlet DM.
Yeah. Oh my.
Ava doesn't want to go in. I'll stay out here.
Ava doesn't have to, but
Billy.
since Billy can't go through the library, and since Billy won't go in without you, the two of you can go in. I'll carry. Here's what we can do. We can go right to the edge of the library. I'll put you both in. I'll scurry right through, and then I'll take you back out.
Ava says no.
Can't you just leave the bag open while you move it?
Don't think so.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's not how that works.
It's not a bag, it's a hole. He opens up a fabric circle and puts it
Oh,
on
so
the
you're
ground.
just like splitting through reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like he unfolds a picnic blanket, but it's a hole.
It's a Looney Tunes hole.
Nope.
Yeah. Just not for walls.
You see, I don't trust the robot to make the dexterity or athletics check required to, like, have the immovable rod kind of, like, swing from it, undo it, and then, before he hits the ground, click it again and make his way. I don't trust him to do that.
I wouldn't trust many people to do
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't trust anyone to do that.
Anyone could do it.
I would trust, like, maybe myself. I don't trust myself to carry a 5-ton robot through
Yeah,
there.
you have a +7 to acrobatics.
I would trust Stomps to do that. Well, not that he would do it, that he would try.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Billy, so if you want to think about it, we can go over to Birch and Grok.
Finn, there's really only one. We have two options here. You guys can promise me that you can walk really quiet through the library, or, and I don't like this idea as much as I like the whole, but your friend seems really strong. I mean really strong. You think he might be able to climb down the tower?
Yeah, he's strong. We don't go outside the tower, though.
I almost called it Kevin in character.
What about...
Kevin the Firewall is a serious threat.
If we can't go, you could take Ava with you. You said you can see her, right?
I can see Ava. But I want us to all go, Billy. Almost
Oh.
like a family.
Squad? I don't like it down there. You can go with Ava.
You're gonna have to roll.
She'll be a good guide.
Roll some perception. I want to see how you do this. I want more fate involved.
He's making a persuasion check against you.
Persuasion.
He is?
He's trying to persuade you.
Fine. What do I roll?
Con.
Whiz.
Whiz.
Oh,
3.
17.
Finn turned into Winston Churchill.
The Persuader is...
wow, Finn! You have opened my eyes!
Finn was going here to be a lawyer.
You do have very special eyes.
My eye!
So wait, did I only not recruit the metal barbarian, but I lost the metal rogue? Is this what you're telling me?
They're both planning on staying up here, and they're sending you down with Ava.
You get to go back to the library.
I can't say that I'm not disappointed, Finn, but I see that you've made up your mind, and I respect that.
You can come back up, and we can play more games when you're done.
I will haunt the crap out of this castle.
I will haunt the ever-loving
ghosts.
Yes!
Haunt that.
Oh, what do you mean? I'll hang out with them.
So, Birch and Grok,
Yep.
We will not.
you're down in this other room,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
and you're stealthing about.
Stealth.
Yep. So do I see that other door too?
Yeah, it's not hidden. It's to your right.
Does it look? Is that like in the direction of the other stairwell? Oh.
Well, you see one doorway back to the right. Grok saw one doorway that was also way far inward and to the right.
So like not a part of the tower that we just came from.
Correct.
Okay. And like that's just further into the room.
Correct.
I'm gonna keep moving and I'm gonna perceive around.
Okay.
Do I need to make another stealth check?
Yes, please.
That'd be a 23.
Oh,
Okay.
And then perception would be a 19.
You, like Grok, are able to see sort of the different utensils and objects around in this lab. There are books and paper directly to your left before you start moving, right next to this doorway. And then far over to the right, past the right doorway, are alchemical potions and tools.
Mm-hmm.
And to the distant back right, like you can see the door in the distant back right.
I want to move towards that door.
All right, there are there are like columns of tables that you'll be walking through, but you make your way in that direction. Grok, what are you up to?
I want to continue.
You're going towards the vault, I believe.
Yes.
Shiny things make you happy.
the DM
I mean,
is getting
yes.
out his little DM book.
Oh no.
I have a little map in here.
Oh.
A little shop of horrors.
Yeah.
Harrow's Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Somehow it took me this entire time to realize that I made a joke about being a salt-powered robot before we met the robots, one of which is kind of salty at all of our existences.
Oh, yeah. No.
I feel bad for Billy. He just wants to protect Finn.
I don't.
Both of
I
you.
feel bad for the Terminator. Who knows if that's what he wants? Maybe he's programmed to do that.
Both of you get about
He's a
halfway to your
sentient robot.
Isn't
destination.
that like the plot of those
Okay.
movies?
Yeah.
Akiko,
That's literally the plot of those movies.
Yes.
it is your turn.
So, I forget her name.
Ava.
Ava.
She like gestures like after you towards the stairwell.
Sassy ghost is sassy.
Wow.
Make my way down the stairs.
Making my way downstairs.
Thank you.
Ava,
I'm aboard.
this is a strange question, but Finn says that you're hard to hear, and, well, you're very hard to hear for me. Is there any way you could maybe speak up?
Zool.
She now possesses you.
Let me look Ava up and think.
Mimics.
She's a ghost.
Mimic of a ghost.
I can't wait for our podcast after this, which is called Mimic. What?
Featuring beholders. Why?
Mimics.
And
I'll do it. I'll put that up.
Yeah, mimics. A little tip of the hat to Terry Pratchett.
Yeah. What?
Mimics.
Terry Pratchett write something called Mimic Mimics?
No, he wrote something called Guards, and the mimics are the guards of the library.
Guards. There's not a third one.
and
Oh,
you hear whispers.
That's a very good.
Oh, good.
I prefer to stay like this. This.
Does Akiko start to whimper?
No, this is par for the course for her. I turn to her and say, "That'll do nicely."
And she begins to guide you through the library. For what number time is this for you?
Like the fourth.